Vayishkav Amokim Ahu, says the Torah, Yaakov went to sleep at that place. Vayachlim v'nei sulam mutzav aretz v'reishim agia shamayma, and he went to sleep and he dreamed that there was a big ladder. The ladder was established, was set in the land, but the top of the ladder, the head of the ladder, was in the skies, was in the heavens, and behold, Malachei Elokim Olim v'yardim bay. There were angels of God that were going up, they were alighting the ladder, and they were descending the ladder. Who were these angels? What were they doing? Why were the angels here exactly at this time when Yaakov went to sleep? Why did he see it in his dream? Many pirushim. Rashi has his pirush and different pirushim. There's also a pirush from the Medrash, astounding Medrash, that says that in Parshas Vayera, when it was time to destroy the city of Sodom, Hashem sent the angels, the Malachim. And the Malachim came to Lot. They came to Sodom and they told Lot, we got to run out of here. We got to get out of here. We are mashchisim as hamagim ezeh. We are going to destroy this place. Hashem had terrible tinus, had tremendous complaints against the Malachim. You are the one that are destroying Sodom. Who are you? Who are you to say we are the ones that are destroying Sodom? Hashem is destroying Sodom. Hashem gave them a punishment. What was their punishment? Exile from the heavens for 138 years. 138 years, they were not allowed to be in their place. We don't know where place the angels are. What does it mean, the place where the Malachim were, where they are? But in some aspect, the Malachim were not allowed to be in their normal place for 138 years. When did the 138 years end? Exactly in our Parshas Vayetze. At this moment when Yaakov went to sleep, that was the exact moment when the angels were allowed to go back to heavens, and those are the angels that were going up the ladder. Okay, who were the angels that were coming down the ladder? Oh, says the Medrash, this is already not that same Medrash, this is already the Targum Yonasan. Targum Yonasan says, those angels, they gazed at Yaakov's face, they couldn't believe it, they saw such a holy face, they came up to the heavens, and they said to their other Malachim, their colleagues, they said, you won't believe what we saw such a holy person. He was such a holy person. He had the countenance of the Kisei HaKavod. We know that on Hashem's throne, Kaviyachon, on his Kisei HaKavod, there are forms. There's forms of a person. What kind of person? We saw that mamash, that person. The angels were so impressed. They said, wow, we got to see this. We got to see this person. And they came down to gaze upon Yaakov. Those are the angels that Yaakov saw in his dream going up. The angels that were released from their prison sentence. The angels coming down were the angels who they told that Yaakov is such a beautiful and a holy face. They came down to see it. Rav Gedalia Shor explains, what is going on over here? The angels are released from prison exactly at this time. They're released from their exile exactly at this time when Yaakov went to sleep. They're telling him how holy he is. What's going on over here? Rav Gedalia says, we know, Chazal teach us that when Hashem wanted to create person, He create man, so there were angels that agreed, there were angels that were against. They said, they protested. Who is a person? What are you creating this person for? They're just going to sin, they're just going to ruin everything, they're just going to bring destruction to the world, leave the world as it is without man. When it came time to destroy Sodom, these are the same malachim. And they came to Lot and they said, they said, we are destroying Sodom. We are going to get rid of this civilization. We were right. I don't understand. We don't understand why Hashem created man. We were right. Man just makes trouble. They just destroy everything. Hashem says, who are you to decide that I was wrong for creating man? There's going to come a time and you're going to see what kind of man he meant. Now you're not allowed to come back. When it comes time for you to come back, I'm going to show you Yaakov Avinu. And now after 138 years, Hashem showed them, this is the man that I was talking about when I said we're going to create man. I created mankind so that should come out one Yaakov Avinu. And you'll realize how holy he is. And that's when they came up and they told other the Malachim, Hashem was right and we were wrong. And you have to go see this Yaakov Avinu. He has such a holy face. His face is etched on the Kisei HaKavod. How did Yaakov reach that madrega, and why exactly now? Well, that we know from Chazal. Chazal tell us, Vayishkav b'makom hahu, only on this place did he lie down to sleep, because for 14 years he was in Yeshiva Shem V'Ever. Rashi makes the cheshbon over here in different places that the Torah and the chronology and the story, to retell the narrative of the story of Yaakov Avinu, were missing 14 years. It's not possible that it just goes as it is, that he left and he came immediately to the house of Lavan. He must have stopped on the way for 14 years. Where did he stop? He went to the yeshiva, he immersed himself in the study of Torah for 14 years in the home, in the yeshiva of Shem V'Ever, in order to protect himself and prepare himself for all the tests and the tribulations that he was going to face in the house of Lavan, especially the spiritual tribulations. He was leaving the house of Yitzchak and Rivka, where he was surrounded by all sides with Kedusha, with Tara, with the home, with the values and the traditions of his home, and he realized he would be in a foreign place, in a foreign land, a spiritually foreign land, and he had to protect himself. Which armor did he put on in order to protect himself? 14 years of Torah study. That's how he prepared himself for his life in the house of Lavan. And that moment, that's when the Malachim saw him, after 14 years of intense Torah learning without even lying down to sleep at night. That's when the Malachim said, wow, this is the person, this is the man for which Hashem created the world. So often we're faced with people, sometimes we think ourselves, do we really need our youth, do we really need to send our young boys to yeshiva after they finish school? They have to spend years and years in yeshiva, in kollel. Is it really so necessary? Shouldn't they be focused on their education, on their higher education, starting a career? They have to face the world. To face the world, says Rabbi Gedalia Shor, says in Or Gedalyo, he says, this is how we face the world. We face the world by going to yeshiva. Yaakov Avinu realized when he had to face the world, when he had to face love, and he had to first immerse himself for 14 years in yeshiva. That's what gives us the fortitude and the strength to face all of our challenges and all of our struggles in this world by preparing ourselves by going to yeshiva. And if we have already left the yeshiva, or if unfortunately we didn't have the opportunity when we were younger to learn in the yeshiva, then we must find every opportunity to connect ourselves with serious, intense limud HaTorah. That is the only protection, that's the only preparation that we can use in order to face all the trials and tribulations that life throws at us. Good Shabbos. Please don't forget to subscribe. You'll get the video every week by subscribing. Put a like. Thank you very much. Good Shabbos.